Hello, I'm here to invite you to our Comic Crunch Challenge. This is the first challenge Bones and I have ever made. We're testing it out this year. It's coming together real quick, but I hope you'll join us. So what is the Comic Crunch Challenge? It is a challenge to help you complete a buffer for your comic for next year, for 2025. So what is a comic buffer? A comic buffer is a surplus of pages that you have created, stockpiled, to post in the future. A buffer is a great idea when you're making a webcomic, because if you're posting week to week, you only have a page made every week when you post. It can be really easy to miss a week, to fall behind when things get really busy. So having a buffer is super, super helpful. Because comics take a lot of work and there's always something that can go wrong, and it will. So get yourself a buffer. So that's what this challenge is about. The specific challenge that we're going to be doing next month, in a few days, this November, is a challenge to do 52 comic pages in 30 days. Which sounds like a lot, because it is. But 52 pages is a buffer for a year if you were to update your comic 1 week for a whole year. That's 52 weeks, so 52 pages, and you got your buffer for the year. Now, this does sound crazy, because it kind of is, but I think it's doable. We wanted to have a lofty goal as like the main goal, what we advertise it as, 52 pages in 30 days, but we're pretty flexible on what you can do to participate in the challenge. It's 52 pages, but you can work on any section of your comic. You can do just pencils, you could do script writing. This isn't just for artists, it's for writers as well. You could write your script, you could do thumbnail sketches, you could do pencils, you could do inking, you could do coloring, you can do a mix of all of it. But the point is to build up a buffer for your comic. I think it's also fine if you want to join this challenge and you want to do a smaller goal. If you say want to do half the amount, or you want to do even just like 10 pages or something, I think that's a great idea. You're free to join with whatever goal you want. The advertised goal is 52 pages, but we're really flexible. We're not going to be mean to you or disqualify you from the challenge if you want to do something a bit smaller. That is totally fine. The main goal of this is just to get everyone working on their comic maybe a little bit more than they would have normally this next month. Now, just to clarify, like I said, you can work on kind of any part of your comic as long as you're working on your comic. You can work in a team if you'd like, if you're like a writer and an artist, or several artists, or any mix-up of that. You can totally break this challenge into, collectively you do 52 pages, or you each attempt it yourself, and by the end, maybe you put it all together. Super, super flexible, like I keep saying. And Bones and I are obviously going to be participating in this as well. I am going to be penciling 52 pages of our comic, The Books of Avo. I don't know what Bones is doing. I'm sure he'll tell you at some point. But he's also going to be participating in this. And we're going to be trying to facilitate as much help and support as we can through this next month with the challenge to help you guys reach your goals. So a few things we're planning to do. We're probably going to do a bunch of work session streams where you can drop in, you can work with us. It'll be very conversational. We can answer questions, or you can just sit and chill out and draw. If you've ever participated in like a writing circle drop-in or like a NaNoWriMo write-in, it's that vibe. We just want you to be able to stop in and hang out with people while you work, so you're not doing it all by yourself. We're also planning to do a 24-hour stream this month, which I'm excited for and also terrified of. It's been a while since we've done a 24-hour stream, but we're going to use that time, probably a weekend, closer to the middle of November or the later half of November, where we'll work on the challenge, on our comics, for 24 hours. So keep an eye out for that. We'll let you know when we have a more secure date. So we're going to be mostly talking about the challenge on our channel. We're also going to be in the McKay and Gray Discord server, talking about it, encouraging people to share their work, make friends in the community, and cheer each other on while we work on this stuff. The last thing I want to bring up is that there will be prizes for participating in the challenge. And the keyword there is for participating, even if you don't finish the challenge, or you only get part of it done, or if you do win it, that's totally awesome if you complete it. There will be prizes. The ones we're still working out what exactly that will be, but one of the ones we're thinking about is to give people a chance to advertise what they've been working on our channel or in our community posts, something like that, just sharing participants' work. But we'll let you know when we have that hammered out some more and have some more clear clear things for you to look at with that. So there you go. If you are interested in joining the Comic Crunch Challenge and getting your buffer done before the holiday break coming up in the next couple months, then join us. You can join us by just following along on the channel. Like I said, we're going to be doing live streams. We might have some videos going out and stuff. And you can also follow along by joining the Discord. The McKay and Gray Discord should be linked below in the description somewhere. But yeah, come join us. We'll be cheering everyone on, encouraging people to share their progress. If you're having a challenge, I'm sure lots of people would be happy to jump in and give advice and help out. It's a really, really friendly community, and I hope you'll join us there and chat with us. And obviously, you are also totally free to do this challenge just by yourself. You don't have to talk to us. I know there's lots of lurkers and shy folks, myself being one of them, in other communities. So there's, if you want to do this by yourself, that is also totally awesome. But like I said, I would love to see what everyone is working on. I'd love for people to share what they're working on so we can all boost each other up and support each other's work. Whether you're starting a new project or you're working on something that you already have on the go, I think that's great. I'm super excited to see what everyone's going to work on. And I'm excited to get work done on our comic. All right, so I think that's all I got to say. Let me know in the comments what you're going to be working on. Let me know if you're going to try and do like the full goal, or if you're going to do maybe like a part of it or like a smaller goal. I would love to know what people are going to do. Because I know when we pitched this earlier, a lot of people were saying like, that sounds cool, but that's a lot of work. I'm going to do this and that. I'd love to hear what people think, what they would like to do. And I know it's a little bit of short notice. It is like a few days out from November 1st when the challenge will start. But I see all of you folks coming in and you're like, oh, I have this idea for a comic and I work on my character designs and I write my script, but I never work on comic pages. This is the time for you to start working on your comic pages. You got this. The time is now. Let me know what you guys think. And keep an eye on the channel. We'll have, like I said, our live streams going out to work and hang out. We might put out more stuff through the community tab or through videos, maybe once we have a better idea of the prizes, and we'll keep you updated on the challenge. And I hope some of you will participate with us. I'm very excited to see how this goes. Yeah, make sure to like and subscribe. Let me know what you think in the comments, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye!